I'm going to do the single leg variety. Okay, the single leg version. This is much easier on a table. I'm going to hook under so that I can get a grip here. And I'm just going to walk her through a range of motion first. How's that? Okay, it's not too much pressure, not uncomfortable? No. Okay. No pinch in your low back? No, okay. So above the iliac crest and on the same side, in this case her right side, I'm going to isolate above the iliac crest with the heel of my palm. Right there. How's that? Feels good? Okay. Big in breath for me. And exhale. How's that? Okay. You want a little bit more? Sure. Okay. Big in breath for me. And exhale. There we go. We just got right to your edge there at the end? Okay. I kind of tested her first just to see some movement. Then we isolate. If I want to use this version, I can. It depends on the size of the person, okay? Sometimes if I'm working with a really large client, ladies, you ever work on a guy where you feel like you'd have to reach down this way? Yeah, because they're large enough, right? After we do this version, we're going to do this in side lying as well, and I'm going to show you a more biomechanically effective way. This puts a little bit of strain on my back because I have to lean over the table, right? I'm going to do this one again since she has a little more problems on this side. Big in breath for me, and exhale. Now, you tell me, a little more lateral or a little more medial?
I'm going to put it more in the front of the quad or you go lateral.
Okay. If I take the quad out as much, is that better?
Yeah, it's in my back.
Okay. Now, I can make that as deep as she wants. In the table tie videos that go with this class, Ashlyn Zamora has no psoas. I'm certain she's the only client I've ever worked on who has no psoas, because I literally at a point in the video was just like, I might as well have been like, fuck it. Because I mean, it was like she was Gumby. I could just take her leg and throw it over here, and she's like, oh yeah. She just like hyperlordosis, like it doesn't even bother her. Yeah. So I'm going to do this again so you can see under the knee here, little handle. I'm going to jostle just a little bit. Right above the iliac crest. I can do this without, just to test the range of motion. It doesn't isolate psoas as much as when you press above the iliac crest. Because when I do this, her lumbar spine comes along with me, right? Twists. When I put a little pressure right above the iliac crest right here, I'm isolating and pulling through the front. I'm in the back, but I'm lengthening the front. Is that too much on your quad? Okay. Big in breath for me, and exhale. I'm going to bring her up and over. No more than that? Okay. No, I'll give her just a little bit of rock, a little bit of movement. I can't see her face, so I have to communicate with her verbally. How did that one feel? Do you want another pass? Okay. Big in breath for me, and exhale. There we go. How's that? Not too much? That feels like it's right at her edge. Now, if I decided she had too much quad, you see how I adjusted so she could straight leg? Same basic idea, just took the quadriceps out, hip flexors. How was that?